Top of the middle of the day to you boys and girls. We're on the northern Cali coast. For your viewing pleasure, we're going to be using an MS462C. This is actually the Amtronic version. They make a standard version of this as well. Just as a side note, it's psychoized, SS and psycho, so maybe about as far as the guy'd want to go with one of these, I guess. Now I've had the opportunity to use it for about a day and a half. I've been running a 28-inch bar. I tried it on another location job with a 32 and a 33. I don't particularly care for this saw low end wise with a 33-inch bar. It seems to do okay with a 32. Where it really shines is with a 28. One of the reasons why is it's pretty much weightless for the displacement. Comes in at 72.2 cc's and it only weighs a little bit more than the 60 cc saws. It's a pound and a half or so lighter than the 461, so that says quite a bit. It's down on low end grunt on one of those saws as well. However, I've noticed most of my experience with Stihls would be with the 064, 084, 046. I do have a 460 which has this style of cap system for the oil and the gas tanks. I am not a fan of this system whatsoever. From an environmental aspect, you're always going to be spilling gas out of your gas tank. Once you loosen up the cap, slopping some gas out to get rid of all the debris that builds up around there. It's a little bit different situation with the oil cap. What I find myself doing is washing it down with gas, trying to get rid of some of the debris that collects, because that system is not cool. I don't know why they switched from the screw-on style. I know Husqvarna has the new upgraded flip caps, but they still use the old, well, the second gen special O-ring seal that they had made. It's kind of a square one instead of a round one. Works, I don't know, 10 times better than this system on this saw here. I like the feel of it. The flickability is awesome. Little minor things, it winds up super quick. Small wood or smaller wood like this size with a shorter bar, gonna go to town. This particular saw has an 8-tooth sprocket on it. I usually run 7-tooth on my saws, but I figured since it had big displacement for such a short bar, we could get away with running the 8-tooth. So what we're going to do with this Redwood, since we're on the northern Cali coast doing a cameo appearance, we're going to lob it up through right here. There's an old skid road that goes around. There's a knob right here. I'm going to have to put this tree up, peel a bunch of trees down in from on this knob, then grab those two up over the top because of the way the ground goes. Just the way I'm setting it up. But let us see how she cuts. we had the opportunity to see what I mean. This thing bucks super awesome with the little shorty bar and an 8-pin sprocket. Does really well with the limbs, as we noticed as well. Doesn't matter if the limbs are bigger, like on that horny thing right there, or smaller, they just come right off. Instantaneous RPMs. So yeah, another thing I'll mention, I had a chance to throw my chain in this process. There's not enough room underneath this new super high zoot looking clutch cover if you blow your chain to get the chain back on the sprocket without taking the clutch cover loose. I didn't think that was design improvement over the old style. Sure looks gnarly. As an interesting side note, I actually added this part of the handlebar onto the half wrap that this saw came with. So added the dogs as well. Seems to move right along with this configuration. In my humble opinion, at this point, this saw is a 28-inch bar killing machine. It's going to put the hurt on the 60cc saws for a guy that wants to run that short of a bar. But anyway, thanks for watching this session. Super glorious day in the neighborhood. It's actually a little on the warm side since there's no wind and plenty of humidity out on the coast. But again, thanks for watching this session. Have a blessed day wherever you might be on God's green earth.